Hey, it's Kristen, and today I'm in the kitchen, and I wanted to show you some very simple household herbs and teas that you probably already have lying around that you can turn into a super yummy electuary. An electuary is this thick honey paste loaded with herbs and echinacea and vitamin C and all sorts of immunity boosting support that you can give yourself right now so that while you're self-isolating to help prevent the spread of COVID-19, you can also help to boost your own immunity in your own kitchen. So I'm going to show you those techniques right now. It's going to involve raw honey, lots of it. I bought that in bulk. Echinacea, and I got a whole bunch of herbs here that are going to help with your immunity. So I'm going to grind all this up and I'll show you how that works in just a minute. So my herbal tea base is in here, and I just happened to have an herbal tea that had a combination of hibiscus, rose hips, lemongrass, peppermint, orange peel, lemon verbena, and wild cherry bark. All are super, super good for you. And to this, I have added some echinacea capsules. I just popped them open and sprinkled that in there. And I'm also going to add some dried ginger, a little bit of garlic, just because, you know, I'm all about the garlic, and a little bit of cayenne pepper to give it that little extra kick. And when you add the pepper to these other herbs, it gives them like a super boost, like a rocket booster to make it a little bit stronger. Just added some fresh grated orange peel, which was an organic orange picked off my neighbor's tree yesterday. No waxes, no preservatives, and no chemicals on the orange. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of cinnamon, because it's really good for you and super immunity busting and very, very antiviral, which is good these days, and some cloves, just because it's also a wonderful addition to this. I'm going to grind all of this up, and the good thing about doing this yourself is that once you add the honey and you taste it, you can adjust the flavor, the density, the intensity, and the longer it sits, the stronger it gets. So we're going to taste it in a minute and see. So I've just taken it off the blend, and it smells a little sweet, a little spicy, a little bit peppery, but not too much. Of course, I'll have to see how much cayenne I actually added. Now I'm going to add the honey. And you only want to add as much honey so that you get it all to stick together, but not so that it's runny. You want it to be kind of dry. So I'll see how that looks. You can see it's turned into a super thick paste, but I'm going to add a little bit more just because I think it's still a little too gloppy, but I don't want it to get too sticky either. Okay, so here is my goop. I added plenty of honey, and it's nice and thick and nice and dark now. I'm going to take my little tasting spoon, just a tiny little spoon. It's all you need. Oh, wow. First thing I taste is actually the orange. So glad I added the orange. It kind of gives like a nice sort of smoothness to it. Then I can feel the little bit of the heat of the cayenne pepper coming up, just a little bit, not a lot. It's got a really delicious herbal taste to it, and it kind of makes my mouth feel awake, but not burning. But I also like a little heat in my food, so after you turn 40, generally you start liking a little bit more pepper. So you may want to consider how much of that you add in yours, but I gotta say it's pretty yummy. And I would definitely make this again. I'm thinking of making another one with lemon balm, mint, more echinacea, black pepper this time, maybe a little turmeric, and maybe some ginger. I'm gonna try that one next. Let me know what you like, and let me know what you discovered. See you then.